Yo, what is good, my little Chewbacca's, my little princesses, my little lesbian man, and also my little monkeys? How are you all doing? It's Squirtius, aka Squirtius, and we got to talk, yo. Because lately there has been a lot of talk about the golden age of America, hasn't it? Well, we ain't gonna talk about that, but it got me thinking. Because what was the golden age of? Well, gaming. Well, do I have some good news for you, because it's not actually been that long ago. Unlike the golden age of America, it's only been 10 to 15 years ago. And damn, do I remember it vividly. Assassin's Creed just came out. GTA 4 just came out. The only debates we cared about? Xbox 360 versus PlayStation 3. PC Master Race, we didn't know about that shit. We had a PC, but we weren't playing games on that shit. Also the days that you looked up the Xbox 720 trailer and you were amazed by that shit, knowing damn well that that shit was fake. And like, don't get me wrong, because the games nowadays, they actually get a lot better. The better quality, the better graphics, the better gameplay, the better motion, the better whatever. They got everything right now. But I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about the community, yo. Because who remembers the beautiful chaos we had in the Call of Duty voice chat? We had children screaming at each other. We had the story of my audio.
Listen to this guy. Yo, Thomas Jones,
Boy,
look where
hold
he
on
came
a
from.
sec. Hold on.
Theo
Let me
Hanna.
talk. Let's all lower our voices.
We had people screaming threats at each other with voices breaking mid-sentences.
I'll come over your house and kick motherfucking Xbox to the floor.
It was pure art. Because back then, we could actually say stuff. And we all did it. We loved it when we got under someone else's skin. Even Gandhi would have loved it if he played Modern Warfare 2 and he could scream at a teammate that was a little bit too annoying. Today though, people are terrified of the banhammer. Because the new generation, they grew up without a damn backbone. In most games, even a simple F you is enough to get you banned. So, we have to talk. Because how did we get here? Why did it happen? And most importantly, could we ever go back to the golden age of gaming?
Your mom, she's the best. Your mother's dead. Your
Your mom is
mother's dead. Shut up.
amazing. She cooks the best sandwiches, the best grilled cheese in the business.
Cook sandwiches? Are you stupid?
So, let's go on our favorite trip. Well, that's for some people, because some of you people might actually be tripping on the shrooms right now, or something else. Well, let's not talk about that too much, because you know, YouTube and all that. No, I'm not talking about that kind of trip. Let's go to the golden days of gaming, the Valhalla of gaming, the gaming days that a lot of people have fond memories of.
Excuse me, DSR. Bro, shut up. You can't even. Bro, you the one that DSR your fucking dog shit, bro.
Bro, stop fucking talking, bro. Look, I understand what you're saying. You're fucking dog shit this game. You're fucking terrible, bro. I'm telling you. How about this game? Go back and play Minecraft.
Gaming back then, it was an all-out battlefield. It was a war zone. And I ain't just talking about in-game, because it also happened in the voice chat. Actually, most of it happened in the voice chat. It was bloody, it was messy, it was even funny at times. Damn, we had an amazing time. It was so damn satisfying to get under the skin of your enemies or even your teammates. You log into Xbox Live? Instant warfare, brother. There were 10 voice messages waiting for you about how they effed your mom, about how bad you are, about how they hope you... Well, keys. Because nowadays people have to say keys to make sure that you know what they meant. Back then we could just straight up say it without getting banned. We didn't care less. We couldn't care about the repercussions because there weren't any. There was no police officer policing every little thing, every little report that came in. There was no AI tool making sure that they understood what was being said. There was just you and the other person. Maybe even me. Maybe it was you and me. Because the second you hopped on your Xbox and you started Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer or Halo multiplayer, you knew it was showtime, baby. There was a 12-year-old screaming in the microphone and it was your time. You told him about his mom, he went back and he told you about your sister, you went back and you told him about his father, and he went back and he said, I hope you... Well, you know what the last word would be, right? But Cordius, that's so toxic, we can't allow that. No, that was peak gaming culture. That was what we lived for. It made our blood flow. It made our heart pump. We needed that. And even when you weren't the most toxic guy, you would still need that in your lobby. It is missed nowadays. Because damn, people gave us a backbone. People gave us thick skin. When people say something nowadays, it is kinda cute, to be honest. And I said when people say something nowadays, but I actually mean if people say something nowadays. Because most people are actually scared to say something when they are mad. Most people are even scared to type when they get mad, because they know that there will always be that one guy that gets butthurt. And then he reports, and then you get banned. And it's a GG once again. We got Valorant chat warnings. We got the Overwatch be nice messages. We got League of Legends chat bans. Damn. That is today. What happened? And where did we go wrong? Because like I said, the voice chat is dead and nobody talks anymore because they're scared of getting reported. You could even type L in chat and suddenly, BAM! Your account is on death row. What can you even say anymore? GG? Nice try? Hell, I bet if you breathe too hard into the mic, some random kid in your lobby is gonna type reported in chat. And it's not just the chat bans, it's the mindset of the people. People don't fight back anymore, they don't compete, they just cry. Someone calls them bad, instead of proving them wrong, they run straight to the report button like it's a personal therapist. And if they want to fight back, they do it by throwing the game. They don't care about a verbal discussion, they want to throw the game, or they report you. They do either of those, or they do both of those. And the funny thing is, when they are throwing the game, they don't even get banned if they don't have enough reports. But when you say something about it, after you just said, yeah, GG, get better, brother, they will report you. The AI tool will find out that you said something bad because they were throwing, and you will still get banned. And the other person might need 5, 10, 20 reports before he gets banned. What happened to having a backbone, yo? Back then, if you got flamed, you had two options. Get good or get roasted. Now, the moment you say anything remotely offensive, some AI modbot comes out of nowhere like,
this is a safe space. You have been banned for 24 hours. Please reflect on your actions.
bro, reflect on these nuts. And the worst part, this didn't happen naturally. Because gaming didn't just magically get soft, it was made this way. And if we want to fix it, we got to understand who did this and why. So let's talk about that. So one of the group of people that are actually guilty in this, well, it's people like me, to be honest. So I'm here to apologize to you all and to myself, because people like me made developers realize that they need to change some things. Because social media, people that create content, they put out toxic people on the internet because they knew it was entertainment, but the game developers didn't see it as entertainment. No. They thought about the money, and actually rightfully so, no? Because they were thinking, hey, if people are toxic and new people are introduced to the game with a clip like this, they won't check our game, they won't give our game a chance, they won't buy the skins because of that, they won't buy the DLC because of that, let alone the game. So yeah, one important aspect is the people that put out these short video contents on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram, or whatever. The second important aspect to gaming communities turn soft, well, it's advertisers. Because you see those beautiful damn monster cans that have like, get your double XP code right now for Call of Duty? Well, those monster cans wouldn't have existed if it wasn't getting cleaned up. Because the advertisers would like to indulge into gaming, but they know that a toxic community, well, could lose that money potentially. They don't want to burn their hands on that, so they didn't want to risk it. And also, when a gaming developer reached out to one of those potential sponsorships, well, they said that they were scared to invest. And lastly, but maybe it's the least important influence of gaming communities turning soft, is that new people joined, gaming became more casual, and with that, the normies, in quotation mark, because I don't want to feel special or anything, but the normies joined gaming. All of a sudden, people that never got into this situation got put into a situation where their mama got cussed at, and they couldn't take it. They couldn't take it. They went complaining on Reddit, they went complaining on YouTube, they went complaining. Because damn, the normies weren't used to this, and all of a sudden they got thrown into a pit of fire. And honestly, it's understandable that they didn't understand what was going on. It's understandable that they got mad because of it. It's understandable that they turned off a game potentially because of that. Because we grew up with that. We knew it since a young age. But all of a sudden that 18-year-old or the 19-year-old was picking up a console or a PC for the first time ever, and he got thrown into a toxic community. And off goes the game. He goes back to whatever game is not toxic because he just wants to chill. He gets back from work, he gets back from school, he just wants to lay back, be casual, and he doesn't even want to talk. Not even to the people that are nice in the chat. And like I said, the last part is actually not the most important part, because the first 2 points are the most important. And we all know why. It's for the ka-ching ka-ching, it's for the blinga bling, it's for the money. That's right, we have to give it to the gaming developers though, because gaming needs money, right? If you look at the most amazing events right now, well, it couldn't happen without the money. We had damn Juice WRLD in a concert on Fortnite. We had whoever. I didn't pay attention to Fortnite lately. I couldn't know who else was on there, like Ice Spice or some shit, Ariana Grande. I have no idea. Oh yeah, Eminem. Do you think that could have happened in the Modern Warfare 2 era? I don't think so. So the developers needed money. And to be honest, we see it everywhere right now. Because the new games, and I am talking about Call of Duty because that's more like a series. I'm talking about new games. They are usually free to play. And why are they free to play? Because they want the people to download it because they're like, hey, it's a game that is free to play. I don't need to spend money on it. They make the people addicted. They make them spend money on skins. They make them spend money on whatever else they have in offer. They make them spend money. Because the games that earn the most money nowadays, well, it's the games that are free to play. And how do you convert someone that is a free to play player to a pay to play player? You make sure they have a good time in gaming. You can see it in Fortnite too. People want victory royales to feel good about themselves. Well, why don't we just make a lobby with 100 people and 70% of those people are bots? Bleep bloop, motherfucker. They are kinda easy to kill, they are kinda easy to get around of, and all of a sudden, it's only you and 29 other real people in the game. So your chances of winning get higher, your chances about being a happy little gamer gets higher, and well, the chance of a happy little gamer spending money on the game is higher than when an angry gamer, well, is losing. So if they are already indulging into sending bots to a multiplayer game without the people knowing that they are bots, well, we know, but the casual gamers don't really know. But if they're ready to do that, you sure as hell know that they're ready to ban whoever is getting in the way of the company and their money. So now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about fix. Because, like I said, people like me are one of the reasons that this all happened. So I'm here to give them fixes. To give fixes to the company, to give fixes to the community, to give fixes to everyone. And maybe we can go back to the golden age of gaming and create the platinum days of gaming. Cause damn, we need an upgrade, damn, we need a change, and I'm here to change it like I'm some kind of politician in the gaming industry. Well, the first option, the first method that we can do is we need to bring back the locker room culture of gaming. And for that, we're gonna need everyone. Cause stop reporting people. What if you just used the mute button if people annoyed you and you stopped using the report button? That could also be a solution. That could also make you stop from hearing them. You don't need to listen to them. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to get a toxic behavior on me, and when somebody calls me trash or boosted or whatever in a game, I'm just gonna mute them. If I'm down for it, however, I will bully that guy back, and I don't expect a report. And also not a person saying into all chat, can you report this guy because he is toxic? We all know who I'm talking about. It's the people that started the toxicity and ended with a, can you report this guy for being toxic? Damn, that shit is annoying. Because why would you be so hypocritical to do that? To type that? To try it even? You were toxic, I am toxic. You bullied, I bully. It is as simple as that. So don't be acting like you are a victim. Stop acting like a victim. And we need everyone for that. If you don't want it, like I said, mute him. If you want it, like I said, bully. Continue to give each other some entertainment, continue to give each other some hatred. And like, you shouldn't go too far, obviously, but still, back in the days we could say everything. What is wrong with sometimes having a little enemy and cussing at him? Who knows? Maybe you even go from enemies to lovers. So okay, this is the first option I have. A second option could be that the developers actually made an unmoderated server. How fun would that be? People could say whatever they want on those unmoderated servers and nothing would happen. And the developers know that that is like the dark space of gaming and you should not go to that destination. Do you remember how Mufasa told Simba that that is the dark side of the world and they should not go there? Well, that is exactly what it is. It's the dark side of gaming, it's the dark side of the lobbies. You should not go there. Don't interfere if you are not ready for what is coming up next. So we let the people choose and we let the people decide. That is one of the other options. Another option is stop being soft, yo. Like I said before, if you ain't ready for it, mute him. If you're ready for it, ignore him and listen to him, because honestly, let's be honest, if someone is flaming at you and very mad, in a very mad situation and he is losing and he's looking for someone to blame, it is actually funny to listen to those people. In my opinion, it is what entertainment is about. In my opinion, it is what gaming is about. So stop being soft and actually laugh at it. Laugh at it or bully them back. It is easy. Finally, we, the players, we would have to push back. If we want the gaming culture to change, we will need to stop tolerating censorship. We need to invest money in the games that are actually not endorsing the people to be toxic, but not doing as much as some companies do. Because like I said, and I'm looking at you, Riot Games, because I know Riot Games is one of the worst. Rocket League, also there, it is a lot of quick bans with not so many words being said. You know how you say a little bit of banter, you say something like you suck, and you get banned instantly for that shit? Yeah. We need to fight against that. We need to make it possible to say shit like that and get away with it sometimes. Because why do we get a warning screen so damn quick when it's not really needed? And like I said, I totally understand where the developers are coming from, where the gaming companies are coming from. They want to earn money. They want to create a big company. Because let's be honest, back in the days, in the Call of Duty days, even though Activision is a big company, back then it was still not as grown up of an industry as we have it now. And like it or not, but gaming is turning more and more into a business because a lot of people are earning a lot of money with this. A lot of companies are earning a lot of money with this. A lot of shareholders are earning a lot of money with this and they want to keep it that way and even make it bigger. And I can't blame them for that, because honestly, money makes the world go round. And if they want to create something more epic for the next generation, they will need money. But we will need to make sure that it doesn't get worse than this. It doesn't get softer than this. Because look at football, for example. It used to be real. It used to be raw. It used to be full of emotions. But nowadays, the people, the football players, are scared to go in a discussion. Are scared to go in a little bit of a fight. Because they are scared of the repercussions. You might get a 10-day match ban, or you might just get a yellow card or a red card for discussing with the referee because he made a decision that you don't agree with. Things change, and we need to make sure that gaming doesn't change as quick or actually doesn't change at all. And it's up to us to bring that energy back, because if we don't, gaming will just keep getting softer and spiral down until there is nothing left. And that would be the biggest L of them all. So, do you agree with me? Whether you're from the younger generation that didn't see anything, or you're from the older generation that witnessed it all, it doesn't matter. Just go in the comment section down below and let me know what you think of it. Also, it would greatly help if you could like this video so more people get to see this and more people get to hear my annoying opinions. And now lastly, one thing I'm asking from you is, if you like this video, maybe also subscribe, because it's kind of easy, it's kind of quick, and it's kind of free. It would help me a lot and it would let me know that a lot of people enjoy what I'm doing. And if you don't subscribe, well, you're gonna miss out on other rants, on other edits, on other highlights from my stream, on a lot of shit basically. I'm still looking for other things I can do because I'm kinda new to YouTube, but I'm sure it will be awesome. I'll see you in the next one, brother. Bye bye!